Yaut, Ab Kilosunugwa. Hello, I'm called Ab, and in this video I wanted to talk about the differences between xaisla and xenaksiala. Now I've got this Word document open, and when you're looking in xaisla dictionaries, especially the Lincoln and Rath dictionary that was published in 1986, sometimes you'll see words that have the letters GM following after it. And GM stands for Gitamat. Gitamat. So that is the xaisla dialect, or xaislakiala. Some words have GL coming after them. GL means gitlope. And that is the Kitlope and Kamano dialect. So this is xenaksiala. So in the Lincoln and Rath dictionary, if there's nothing after it, we can assume that it's a gitlope word, but it can be used in both dialects. But there are some words that are different in the two dialects. So this is a list that I've made of those differences that I have found in the Lincoln and Rath dictionary. So this first one is defined as bad tasting. In xaisla, it's yachpa. Yachpa. And in xenaksiala, it's yachpa. Yachpa. So the only difference between them is this little raised W. So this is a rounded X. So I'm going yachpa. This is a regular X. There's no rounded form. You don't round your lips when you say it. It just sounds like h. So it's yachpa. The next word is bat. The xaisla word is amadzagudule. Amadzagudule. The xenaksiala word is amatu. Amatu. The next word means a board laid down flat. The xaisla word, pahu. Pahu. The xenaksiala word is pahu. So the only difference is there's an extra A in the xaisla version of it. That just means we're holding it for a little bit longer. Pahu. Pahu. So this A is a little bit shorter than this double A here. That's the only difference between the two of them. Sometimes the differences are very, very subtle. Sometimes the xaisla word is longer than the Kitlope Kamano word. The next one means elderberry bush or elderberry plant. In xaisla, it's kipas. Kipas. In xenaksiala, it's kipas. So the difference is where this accent goes. So in the xaisla pronunciation, this dash, this slanted line over top of the A, that tells us we're putting emphasis on that last syllable. Kipas. In the xenaksiala version, the accent is over top of the I, so we're putting the accent on the first syllable. Kipas. 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 The next word means fontanel. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It's basically the soft spot on top of a baby's head. And in xaisla, it's na-snap. Na-snap. In xenaksiala, it's na-nap. Na-nap. So the difference is there's an S after na in the xaisla version, no S in the xenaksiala version. The next word for hummingbird, xaisla, kya kitna, kya kitna. Xenaksiala, xanawi, xanawi. So you can see we have completely different words in both dialects. For potato, the word for potato, in xaisla, it's guseed, guseed. And in xenaksiala, gusi, gusi. So the difference is that the xaisla word ends with a D. The xenaksiala word does not end with a D. The purifying ritual in xaisla, xaisla, xaisla. Xenaksiala, xenaksiala. The next word, rock cod. In xaisla, xaisla, xaisla. In xenaksiala, xlakiala, xlakiala. This next word is defined as some kind of a seabird that has a white chest. I don't think they could identify the species, but in xaislakiala, it's a'anach, a'anach. And xenaksiala, a'ana, a'ana. The word for 16 in xaislakiala is katlagyu, katlagyu, katlagyu. And in xenaksiala, katlagyu, katlagyu. To speak Chinook jargon, the word in xaislakiala is xenukwala, xenukwala. In xenaksiala, xenugwakiala, xenugwakiala. The word for this or here in xaisla, it's gyada, gyada. In xenaksiala, gyadatna, gyadatna. The word for that there is, in xaisla, it is goda, goda. In xenaksiala, it's godatna, godatna. For the word for that or remote, away, is gaida, gaida. That's the xaisla word, xenaksiala, gaidatna, gaidatna. To get hurt, in xaislakiala, yalakwa, yalakwa. In xenaksiala, yalkwa, yalkwa. So the difference is this letter E. So it's in between the L and the rounded K in the xaisla version. It's not there in the xenaksiala version. And the word for wolf in xaisla is tlasiagwamich, tlasiagwamich. In xenaksiala, hatichu, hatichu. And the word for you in xaisla, yiksu, yiksu. And in xenaksiala, yaksu, yaksu. So again, there's the only difference between them is this rounded W, this small W, which turns this regular Q in the xaisla pronunciation into a rounded Q in xenaksiala. Yaksu, yaksu. So you notice just a really quick rounding of my lips when I say the xenaksiala version. So hopefully that helps people understand a little bit more. These are just the ones that I was able to do to find doing a digital search of the Lincoln and Roth dictionary. There might be more. Sometimes the search feature misses things every once in a while, so These are the ones that I was able to find in that way. There might be more in the dictionary that I haven't seen. There might be more that were not captured in the dictionary. But this gives you a basic idea of some of the differences between xaisla, GM, and xenaksiala, GL. So if you've ever looked at any of the dictionaries and you've seen these letters GM and GL and you wondered what they meant, that's what they mean. GM, Gitamat, GL, Gitlope. So hopefully this was helpful to everybody that's watched this. Until next time, remember, learning is its own reward. Xskuelas. Wa.